baby, but you know I never will. No.
What's up guys, I'm Roxette Arisa and welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing this makeup look. It's very natural and glowy and just an everyday makeup look that I would wear a lot. I feel like the last few tutorials that I've done have all been like super dramatic and prom and like smoky eyes and stuff. So I wanted to, you know, take it down a notch and show you guys a natural makeup look that I think is really easy to achieve, but also very, very beautiful and very glowy, which we all know I love. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep watching and don't forget to subscribe before we hop in. Make sure to hit that little bell if you want to be notified of all of my videos, and let go. So for brows, when I'm going for a super duper natural look, I actually use my Dip Brow Pomade from Ebates. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but I honestly feel like I can get more precise brows with this product rather than a pencil sometimes, just because of the texture of the product. And the key is actually the brush you use. So I personally use the Sigma Wing Liner E6. This is actually the brush that I use for wing liner, but I find that it works really well for getting really small brow strokes because it's so tapered. And then as soon as our brows are just a little bit filled in, honestly I don't fill them in too much when I'm going for like this super duper natural look, but you can see I do a little bit. I'll go in with this Cella Ivory Lace highlighter pencil and just go right underneath the brow bone to give a super duper natural looking highlight. This is a really natural highlight. It's a lot lighter than like a concealer would be, so it's just gonna give you the slightest bit of highlight on your brow bone. And then we can move on to brow gel. This is like my ride or die brow gel. I'm telling you guys, it is the best brow gel I've ever tried. Like, it really does actually hold your brows in place, and it's from Makeup Forever. It's just their brow gel in the shade 00, which is just clear. They have tinted ones too if you want that, but I prefer the clear. So I just go ahead and brush through my brows, always going in an upward motion to give that fullness that we all like. Then for foundation, I just want to keep it very light and glowy. I was actually debating whether or not to even use foundation, because a lot of times, like if I'm just going out and I just want something super natural, I will only use concealer. But let me know if you guys want to see a different video on more of like no foundation makeup routine. But for this one, I'm going to be mixing together these two foundations. So it's the Maybelline Matte and Poreless in the shade 230, and then NARS All Day Luminous Weightless, I think it's called, in the shade Medium 4 Bar. Oh my god. Mini heart attack there, but Barcelona is the shade. So I'm just gonna be mixing those together and then pouncing it in with my beauty blender. I even sometimes just go in with my fingers, just because, like I said, we're just trying to keep this super duper sheer and natural. And this this video is really gonna be just focusing on the face makeup, just because when I'm genuinely wearing or going for like a natural look, I actually don't wear any eye makeup, because see, I have like this little bit of discoloration, but I really don't mind it. So if you want, you could add on like a little bit of eyeshadow, but I got that natural shadow going. And then to brighten up the under eyes, I like to go in with something very lightweight that's just going to give us a bit of brightness. So I am going to be using this guy right here. This is L'Oreal Magic Lumi Highlighter Pen, and it's in the shade Light. And I'm literally just going to apply this underneath the eyes and blend it in with my fingertips. I find that with concealer, it really does give a natural finish best when I blend it in with my fingertips. And I actually don't want anything with too much coverage today, so this is actually a good option because it really doesn't have like full coverage effects, which, you know, normally I am all about the full coverage life, but if I'm really going for this like sort of dewy, glowy, natural look, then that's not really what I'm going for today, you know? And once I feel like my concealer is like completely blended out, I will move straight to highlighters. So this is my latest obsession is liquid highlighters, honestly. I don't know what it is. I love liquid highlighters lately. I use this one almost daily. This is the Becca Champagne Pop Liquid Illuminator, but I just got this one. I picked it up from Ulta the other day, and I kind of want to try this out. So let's hope this goes well, but if not, this is a really good option as well for you guys if you're looking for a bomb liquid highlighter. If you want drugstore, the L'Oreal one is really good. Maybelline makes a great one. So there's definitely options. As far as liquid highlighters go, and you can tell I'm getting so excited when I'm talking about them, because I love liquid highlighters because they're so natural and beautiful. Ooh, oh, I didn't even tell you guys what this is. This is the Laura Geller Liquid Gelato Pillow Top Illuminator. Does that sound like heaven or what? You guys know I love the this guy, the original Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter. So when I saw this, I was like, yep, I'm gonna need that. So I just took a little bit and put it on the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and put it onto the top of the cheekbones. Okay, Laura Geller, we see you. Liquid illuminators, there's just something about them that just looks so natural, like nothing else can compare. So I literally take this and I place it like pretty much all over my face, on the cheekbones, on the chin, on the cupid's bow, on the nose, on the forehead. Girl, I bathe myself in this. And I will also put this onto kind of like my eyelid area, especially focusing on the brow bone. So this kind of gives us that glossy lid finish. Pour that all over. I do like to add just a little bit of definition back into the face and also add a little bit more warmth back in. So I'll take my Tarte Cosmetics Shape Tape Concealer. It's actually in the shade Deep, and this is what I'm going to use to contour but also give an all over bronze. And it just, again, we're sticking with that very, very natural. Count how many times I've said natural in this video. Honestly, I know it's been a lot, but YOLO, that's what we're going for. So yeah, using creams is definitely going to look a lot more natural than using powders. So that's why I'm using this guy today. And then we are going to use one powder today just to set the under eye area, because my under eyes tend to crease. So I have to do this. If your eyes actually don't tend to crease, then you know, you can probably skip this step, but I'm going to be using MAC Cosmetics Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Light Plus. This is such a beautiful setting powder if you're just going for a very sheer luminous finish, because it doesn't add that much cover and it just really melts into the skin. Then I like to just go in and curl my lashes real quick. I actually don't add mascara, but I do like to give them like more of an uplifted look by curling them, and I use the Lancome lash curler. Then the last step is actually going to be this product. This, ooh, I lost my speech. But this is the Becca Beach Tint in the shade Fig/Opal. It's actually a really, really beautiful product, and I use it as a lip and cheek tint when I'm going for this really natural vibe. So I'll take it just on my finger and put it onto my lip. And then I like to set everything down with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. And this is the finished makeup look. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I'm gonna list all the products that we use down in the description box, and you can always leave me requests for videos that you guys wanna see. And if they have a lot of thumbs up, I'll be sure to do them. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Remember, you are beautiful inside and out. Love you guys so, so much, and I will see you next time.